Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Celebrity Challenge on Intobridge. We have 5 deals to play and you are trying to beat me in every single one to collect points for the Intobridge ranking. Well, we start with board 1, where partner open a diamond and we have a 6-card major with a semi-balanced hand. Well, that's the definition of the semi-balanced hand, that we have either 6 cards in one suit or 9 cards in 2 suits. The reason why it is that we can expect free length tricks. So free tricks on small cards. Otherwise, we can count ace king and an ace of hearts. That's actually 6 tricks which we have, and therefore if we win 6 tricks, we have 7 losers. This is the theory which I have described on my teaching website, and if you like to have a look, what is it about to think in tricks and how bridge can become easy for you to play if you just change slightly your thinking, then you can check out my website milanbridge.com and go into bridge lessons or a list of all lessons if you are an advanced player. Of course, I'm preparing also lectures for kids and for beginners. But what is interesting is the hand evaluation method. Definitely check out the basic version, where even upon registration you can watch all of those for free. But what is really crucial here are the hand types and patterns, primary, secondary honors. I'm pretty sure I will talk about that during the challenge. But theoretical losers and useful honors, that's what helps you in declare play and making a plan in a declare in trump contracts or no trump contracts. That's actually what it is all about. And if we just check out this deal, 1 diamond, 2 major. So let's look what the system offers me. 4 to 9 high card points and a 6 card. That's a pretty bad definition, I would say. Just to check the option, because last time I had the beginner system, which at the end worked in some cases, but didn't provide many options for me. I changed a look for what might fit my criteria the best, and maybe the new tricks advanced look pretty okay. For this sequence, I'm not actually a big fan of preemptive jumps. And I describe the reasons also on the website and conventions. Invitational jumps as what makes your life actually much easier. There are several reasons why. Well, strong jumps are okay if you are a beginner and you want to improve or you want to have some chances to reach slams or beat easy games. Invitational jumps are what I suggest you to play because it makes the bidding easier and it distinguishes the critical hands, which are actually the invitational strength with a 6 card. It helps in competitive bidding and in many other situations, actually. I explain why to play these jumps and why the weak jumps are not that good, because preemptive character when your partner opens and your right hand opponent passed, simply you don't preempt that much and you actually tell opponents that you're weak. While if you just bid 1 spade, they have still tough bidding. Besides the definition of invitational jumps and sequences, I also tell you what's the strategy after that and provide some complete bidding situations. All of that you can find on the website. Okay, right now I don't have that option, so having an opening hand, 6 tricks, I expect partner to bring me 3 honors, so still borderline. I'm going to bid just 1 spade and see where we go. Partner reverses, so that's 16 plus, but look at that now. So right now, if I have a game forcing situation, I could just jump to free spades to show a strong hand, right? So that's okay. But if I bet two spades, that would actually be kind of weak hand with 5 card. And I would need to rebid my suit one more time. While if I already shoved an invitational hand with a 6 card, partner could ask for the shortness and we could easily choose the contract of 3-no, 4 spades, possibly a slam, because partner could count the tricks. Right now it will be pretty difficult for me because now I have to jump to 3 spades, and that's problematic. I don't want to do that. But what's the option here? To bet 2 spades, that's forcing, correct? Forcing up to 3 diamonds. Yeah. Okay, 5 primary losers, 2 secondary. See, the definition of primary loser is ace or king. Still, I need quite a lot for a slam. That's why I can show game forcing hands and let partner decide. Passing 3-no trumps. Yeah, if partner has possibly 4-for-1, but I'm expecting 5 diamonds, 4 hearts, 3 clubs and a singleton spade. I'm not sure if 3-no is better. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, even if opponents makes 3 club tricks, I can still lose a trick. So I can either establish spades or diamonds. So I'm going to pass 3-no, but I'm not very happy about this. Okay, partner has 6-4 and 2 short tricks. We don't have the tempo. Okay, so declaring no trumps. Declaring no trumps, that's counting your winners. And I have 2 spade tricks, 1 heart is 3, 2 clubs is 5, 1 diamond is 6. So I have 6 short tricks. In order to make, I need 3 more. Where to get them? I can either establish spades, that would get me 3 length tricks, supposing that spades splits 3-3, or Jack-9 drops, Queen-Jack drops, or 2 high card drops. I will have the Ace of Hearts entry. Or I can establish possibly even 5 diamond tricks by finessing twice. If there is only 1 on our own side, I'm okay. I will have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hard finesse can provide only 1 trick. That's not fast enough. So I will try to establish those diamonds. And if it doesn't work, oh boy. Jack and a 9. Wow. I actually might even cash the Ace of Spades here. Are they signaling here like crazy? If I establish them a spade trick, it's fine. But I think... Do I want to do that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But getting those diamonds... It's possibly 10 tricks. Okay, if this would be imps, I definitely cash the Ace of Spades. Because that will give me that. And I might actually do that anyway. Because then I can choose either to play the heart finesse or to play the diamond finesse. And I don't mind if I establish them a spade trick. Because they will play a club anyway. 3, 4. Okay, I'm going for it. I Yeah, I'm not saying that this is the best line. But this guarantees making. Some people might play 4 spades. And if he doesn't jump, you might lose 2 spade tricks. And potentially a diamond. See, they're discarding clubs. One more. One more club discard. Okay, so I lost one trick. I lose the heart, that's 2. If I lose the diamond finesse, that's 3. And they have only 1 club left? 2 clubs left. Anyway, I'm taking the finesse because I need 10 tricks to beat you. Jack drops. Oh, wow. I didn't see the 9. So I'm making. But East can have the King of Hearts and 2 clubs. I can play the hard, lose the trick to West, and if he plays a diamond, I can finesse 1 more. I have 10 tricks guaranteed. But do you make 11? Playing the diamond towards the 10, it's not working. And the queen. Okay, so now let's think in comparison. Because many of you potentially can be playing 4 spades. The diamond finesse will be on. I don't lose a club. I will lose a heart and 2 spades. Therefore, it's 10 tricks. So by cashing the ace, I'm making. Was there an end play? No, there was the hard finesse. To get 1 more. Hard finesse to get 1 more. Still, 10 tricks is pretty okay, because playing the diamond towards the 10 would not work. Because I can finesse the king, but I will not be able to establish those diamonds. Okay, I can make the slam. Well, but basically because the king of hearts dropping doubleton. And everything works here. Wow. Still, I think 10 tricks and no trumps can beat at least some of you. Okay, board 2, semi-balanced hands, but no honor tricks, only some potential. And partner shows a 2-suiter. 5 plus hearts and 5 plus minor. So our expectation is that partner has diamonds. Well, we have a completely rubbish hand for partner. So I try to bid as weak as possible, and that should be the pass or correct bid. So I bid 3 clubs. Maybe we find a club fit. If partner bids 3 hearts, that should show like 6 hearts, 5 diamonds, 6 hearts. And I'm happy with that because I'm not covering any loser. In my world, this actually shows 6, 5, 1, 1 and 4 loser hand. Still, I'm not covering a trick. So 3 hearts would be borderline, depending if we can establish the diamonds or not. Oh wow, 6-6, 2 loser hands. That's a little bit too weak. See how easy it would be actually to bet 3 spades first? Wow, are you really bidding like that? Non-forcing bid with 6-6 hand? 2 losers? That's strange. Okay, what can we do? Not much. Still, I need to guess if there is a doubleton king or doubleton jack. Yeah, I prefer to ruff with 7. Diamonds, I hope they break. I don't have an entry. Maybe ace king and diamond, possibly ruff. They have to ruff higher. And if they don't, yeah, it can cost a lot. Okay, let's cash the ace. We expect West to have the king. And because there will be a promotion anyway, it might actually be better to play the queen. Trumps, I might actually ruff the diamonds as well. If they split, I'm okay. So I think Queen of Hearts is better actually. But cashing the second round is still fine. Is it? No. I need to play the trump. See, this way there is only jack. And even if I play the low heart, guess the doubleton king, they will play the third round of spades, or at least they should. Promoting the jack. Unless they cash the ace of clubs. But playing the third round doesn't cost anything. The issue here, if I win or lose, is if your robot bids higher with a game-forcing hand. Okay. 2 honor tricks, a 6 card. I've got 3 card major, but partner can ask for it, possibly. So I actually show my hand, because we are non-vulnerable. And this is a good hand for preempt. 5, 6, 7, kind of A losers. Partner is asking, and now I would like to know what he's asking for, so let's try. My preference is not to show stoppers, because I preempted. So why is it important to show a side honor? It's not at all. The only thing what is important after week 2 is the shortness. Why? Because if you show a shortness, it's 90% of the time distribution 6-3-3-1. And therefore you can find a fit in a side suit where you have a bad 5 card heart, possibly. If you bid 2 no trumps and I show a spade or a club shortness, then it's fine. If I don't have a shortness, I can bid 3 diamonds as a minimum hand, and I can bid 3 no trumps as a maximum hand without the shortness. But whenever I have a standard preempt, I should bid the shortness regardless. Distribution is more important than just showing an honor. I don't see. Okay, so this is a minimum. 6 to 10. Stopper in hearts. I mean, what does that mean even, stopper? Is the third jack a stopper? I really dislike the bidding. Okay, based on the system I have to bid 3 clubs. But I'm telling the opponents, we know that we will be playing 3 no trumps, possibly 6. And I'm telling the opponents which honor I have. It's not very smart. But okay. I followed the system, although I'm not very happy about it. I've got those jacks. Okay, partner obviously didn't need it anything. He could just bid 3 no. So why to make an action? And we lose 2 aces, and we'll see how the diamonds break. Well, I have to play on diamonds anyway. Well, that's not very promising, although the 9 is also strange. He is not discarding the queen from Queen Jack 7, correct? Okay. So we've got still communication in diamonds. And, well, I need to establish a club. So let's catch the king. And this provides some play. Unfortunately, I cannot finish in spades. But let's cash the jack, discard the heart, and 11 clubs are out. So there is one higher club. So the only thing I really need to do is to focus on clubs and focus on the ace of hearts. And if neither of them are good, I can cash my spades. I don't need to know how to play a double squeeze. I'm just cashing the tricks in a correct order. See? And this is the last club. So therefore West was squeezed in clubs and spades, and East must hold the ace of hearts and free spades. So this way I got 12 tricks. Pretty easy. And West was not squeezed in general, because he should have discarded a spade, not the top club, not the winning club, but East would be squeezed. They could just cash 2 hearts, so if I don't win or tie this board, something is wrong in the world. I got more than the minimax. Okay, I really like this feature to make it bigger, and even having the option, to get the double dummy analysis. This is a great feature here on Intobridge. You can also share the link here. So grades after board analysis options. Okay, we've got opponents bidding. Left hand opponent bid a spade, right hand opponent a no trump. They didn't show a fid, and we've got a singleton spade. Guess what? Partner should have 4+ spades. Being vulnerable, being a misfit, I don't want to intervene. Maybe West will bid one more time and push themselves forward. 1-0 trump in the system, semi-forcing. May have a limit raise with free major. Okay, guys, I strongly discourage you from playing no trump, which can have like an invitational hand with a fit. Why? Simply because the opener cannot establish the hand. Well, because he doesn't have a fit. So right now, if you want to know how to effectively and very easily raise the majors, I've got the lesson for you as well. This is the way, and how to find out is to become a member, which is only 10 euros per month, and you can get unlimited access, so you can just watch the complete system there. Okay, so I'm passing. Okay, now they could still have an invitational hand with fit. So now 2 spades they have to raise to 3 spades anyway, and they already show the hand description from West. Since this is a border match kind of event, do I want to pass in 2 spades? Unfortunately, I have secondary values, so reopening double to give partner a chance to pass with long spades behind might be too risky. Yeah, you don't want to go down for 200 when opponents can make maximum 140, 170 even. But I can imagine we have a part score. More imagine that this is a no fit, that we have a couple of 7 fits. Oh wow. Okay, so this is like a limit race where you have 2 tricks. So why not to bid 1 spade past 2 spades to show 2 tricks? What's the definition of the limit race? In one no. Okay, I don't really get this. Why is it good with this hand to bid a no trump when you have 0 stoppers and a spade fit? I don't understand that. Okay, I don't know our signaling methods. I guess the robot doesn't follow signals anyway. So I discard what I don't need. I simply don't expect that hearts will be needed. Well, this is very often playing the suit which you don't have and you want your opponents to lead the suit. I definitely do not want to touch the hearts, because if I touch the heart, I'm finessing basically my queen. So if declare has the king of hearts and partner has the ace, we're in troubles. What I kind of want to is, if a partner has a club honor, I want to finesse the club. If West has ace queen of clubs, he could play the finesse on his own. So I want to help partner to show what we have in clubs. Okay, now we can cash 3 rounds of clubs. Okay, not that. I don't want partner to play a heart, but he has a lot of clubs. So let's hope he's smart. I could overtake though. Okay, diamonds break, so 6-4. Still 2 hearts. 6-4-2-1. Okay, they're trying. Obviously, it's the ace of hearts. I don't need the heart, but anyway. That was a strong hand. This was pretty close. So they have 8 tricks from top. And they established the diamond for an extra trick. We've got a club contract. So what can you do on board 4 is actually to reach 4 clubs. Wow, that's difficult. So 1 spade past 2 spades. Do I have a bid? I doubt it. Do you invite? I think so. Do you accept the invitation? Like you have no potential. Yes, covering 2 losers. But too many trumps in between you. I'm wondering how it goes at your tables. Okay, I see 2, 4, 6, 6.5 owners. Well, that's more than 21-ish hand. So 2 no trumps in our system is like 20-22. That's not only 6 owner tricks. I've got more. I've got like close to 7. Although our distribution is 4 triple free, we have only potential in 1 suit. Still, I might make 7 tricks with my honors if only partner has 1. Okay, I need probably a little bit more than 1 honor. 5 cards major would be actually enough. Does the robot transfers with nothing? Okay, so let's open to no, because we need something from partner. Transfer Is this forcing? Non-forcing. So I definitely want to accept, and I want to declare. If partner wants to bid a slam, let him bid a slam. Definitely want to play in a game. Oh, partner has a 6 card. Nothing else. So this can work. Because I might finesse Queen Jack and clubs. Let's see if the Queen of Hearts drops. I have nothing to rough from south. Okay, that's good news. Yeah, well, I don't have much to play, so I just try to establish a club trick. Maybe ace-king is on one side. Okay, and this worked. And I play a club. Yeah. Okay, oh, and they played the spade for me. The finesse worked. 11 tricks. And pretty much easy. So that's what it is here. Let's submit this challenge and wish you good luck. So see you in the next challenge.